I wanted to explore the relationship between our thoughts and our identity and how to embrace gratitude for our inner dialogue rather than feeling like it's a burden. In a meditation that I did on the morning of planning out this video, I was guided to be grateful for all of the noise pollution in my mind. Initially, I didn't understand this. Why would I be grateful for invasive thoughts that I can't stop or negative thoughts that are out of my control? The longer the meditation went on, the more I realised the importance of just being a witness to our thoughts in order to learn from them and not identify their thoughts as who we are. He spoke about how meditation allows you to tune into your consciousness, to activate your thoughts with intention rather than just passively allowing them to control your reality. Our thoughts create our reality, so it's important to slow down and witness them. Quite frankly, we do have the power to shift them. I've done it firsthand, and I'm not saying to the best of my ability yet, but I'm slowly making progress. When you sit in meditation and you practice not doing but being and observing and perceiving, this puts us in touch with the true nature of who we are. We often get told to live just in the present, which leads us to feel guilt thinking about the past or the future. However, the past can be cherished as core memories and experiences that have shaped who we are, and without thinking of the future, we wouldn't have the tools to create and progress. There's a beauty of planning ahead. Your future is an extension of your energy in the present. I have so many thoughts a day as I'm travelling. Should I pack my laptop with me so I can do some work after? How much did that client charge again? I'm quite hungry. Should I grab food now or later? Can I work out today? Will Ted want to go here? I should call my mum, etc, etc, etc. It can be overwhelming, but without our thoughts, our experiences would be nothing. We need to learn to be grateful that our mind does work this way, because who would we be without our thoughts? Our inner voice is so much more than annoying chatter. It's what shapes our reality and is a tool to live in a happy life. In meditation, the act of observing without judgment allows us to see that we are not our thoughts, just the conscious presence observing them. We are not our thoughts, and to identify as them would be self-destructive. Just because we may experience anger as a part of an emotion doesn't mean that we're an angry person. We have the power to shift our thoughts before concluding that that is who we are. When you look at it like that, as a separate self, we can be a lot less judgmental of ourselves and others. Our thoughts are heavily influenced by the five senses, and they are formed through all of our senses, which sometimes work together and sometimes conflict. It shows us how complex our thought processes are and that they're not actually factual and they're constantly fluctuating. If you don't like your thought patterns, if you find them disturbing, draining or a burden, then reflect as to why that is, navigate the problem and do the inner work to change them. However, this is easier said than done, and like I said, they can be overwhelming, but that's why acknowledging this and creating space for our mind to rest is so important. It doesn't just happen overnight. You have to create these habits with intention. Whether that's a meditation practice, yoga, movement, walking, journaling, basically allowing your mind to process the backlog without numbing distractions like TV and social media. Because I'm guilty of it too. We've had a long day, we're overwhelmed, and we have no energy to use our brain. What do? Scroll on our phones, put on a movie, distract ourselves with anything. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's there for our entertainment. However, the issue is when this is what our entirety of our downtime looks like. Because when you think about it, when does your mind ever get to rest and be without consuming anything at all? If we overuse it without charging our batteries, it will die. By charging our batteries, I mean choosing acts of mindfulness sometimes over a 3-hour TikTok rot. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that we are not the sum of our thoughts, but the consciousness that observes them. We are the witness to the unfolding of our mind, and through this awareness, we can take control. The next time you find yourself overwhelmed by thoughts, take a moment to simply observe and just allow your inner dialogue to guide you. With every new place that I travel to, my thoughts allow me to navigate, understand and connect, and without them, I'd simply be a passive observer, unable to make sense of the new experiences around me. We need to learn to be grateful that our mind does work this way, because who would we be without our thoughts?